don't want to break these. But yeah.
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. Please ignore my other visitors. Tavis's testimony at trial has created a great deal of interest in my day-to-day affairs.
Are you being investigated for some kind of crime?
The Senate fears I'm withholding information, so they have sent observers to waste my time. But we have more pressing concerns. First, for your courageous actions against superior enemy forces, you are being awarded the Republic Mark of Victory. In addition, due to your exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances, you are hereby promoted to the rank of Captain, effective immediately. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've called the other members of Havoc Squad here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer. Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Oh, we're not. I want 4X.
Let's start with you, Jorgen. Why should I give you this promotion?
Are you serious? I was lieutenant when you met me. I was an operations officer on Ord Mantell for more than 3 years. If Tavis hadn't left the lazy jerks upstairs hungry for a scapegoat, I'd still be a lieutenant. Besides, you've seen my results in the field. I'm obviously the most qualified for executive officer.
I'll think about what you said, Jorgen. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what makes you the best choice for the job.
I believe my service record speaks for itself, sir. In spite of my short time in the Republic Army, I have received multiple commendations and glowing performance reviews. As you've seen firsthand, I carry out my duties professionally and precisely at all times. Finally, I have extensive personal knowledge of the tactics and training of our enemy, more so perhaps than any other soldier in the Republic.
I'll take all this into consideration, Dorn. That'll be all.
Understood. Thank you for your time, sir.
Well, they're both good candidates, General. I'll go with your recommendation.
If that's what you want, Jorgen, you're hereby promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Congratulations.
Thank you, General. I appreciate your confidence in me.
Now, let's discuss the reasons you were called here. An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet.
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
Pull the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain. We have to learn what the Gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
Didn't I just come from Tatooine?
The possibility doesn't seem to scare certain senators, whose names and planets I won't mention.
I just come from Tatooine. Yeah, I did.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor to serve.
Captain, good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
I tell people what I want, and they do it. Just the way I like it.
I knew I should have signed up for the Army.
If you're interested in transferring to a career that directly defends our freedoms, any nearby recruitment station could provide the necessary documents.
I'll definitely think about it, Forex. But we better get this op out of the way first. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garm. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
You guys already on the ground, why doesn't he just come here?
I think the Imperials might wonder why one of their people wants to wander off into the desert alone. Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty of security as you approach. Once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and make your way back. Good luck.
safe and pleasant stay. Planets are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Enemy forces incoming!
defensive positions. Squad 2, advance on my...
I'm here! Get down here!
What the hell are you thinking? Get down!
Just hurry! Traitor! Shoot him!
Oh shit. Yep, I know. What are you doing?
Felt good. You don't know how many times I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
You should have stayed inconspicuous until I cleared the area.
Well, the situation in hand. If you weren't for the guy, you'd have wanted to shoot him in the back too. Trust me. The Imperial rescue team will be here any second, so let's move. I need to rig the ship to blow. That should fake all the evidence of my little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
There's nobody I can't handle.
We'll just get to work then.
What the hell? Where'd you...
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Just how far away do we need to be when this thing goes off?
No clue. I say we just start running.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
Ah, Captain. You brighten my day. Fatten my bank account and gun imps like maimed panthers. Marry me when this war is over.
Stick to drinks for now. You know how to find me.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Knock it off, kids. We got business to discuss. The Gauntlet, the Empire's new super weapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battle cruiser. It's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
Do you know the effective range? Is it mobile?
Range is high, but not infinite. It can hit anything in the same star system, and it isn't mobile yet. But that's their goal. I've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
What have I gotten into now?
This is one party I won't mind seeing the end of. Take care, Captain.
Captain, you've arrived. This is Fleet Admiral Newman, head of the Republic Navy's 5th Assault Fleet, and Supreme Commander Rands, overall head of the Republic Armed Forces.
Good day.
We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rands have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
I'm honored to meet you both.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't meet under better circumstances. As you know, the situation is dire.
A single operational Gauntlet device gives the Empire a decisive military advantage. But Agent Gorn's report has revealed the enemy's true plan: mass production.
If the Gauntlet prototype is completed and the Empire succeeds in producing more of them, we're doomed. The entire Republic would be conquered in a matter of weeks.
I understand that the Gauntlet is a dangerous weapon, but is it really that game-ending, sir?
Any fleet sent within range of a Gauntlet superweapon are forfeit. Reinforcing battles, retaking lost positions, assaulting new ones. All become impossible.
Destroying the Gauntlet will require a coordinated naval and infantry strike of an unprecedented scale. Our forces must begin preparing now.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single commando team will board the Gauntlet and sabotage it from within. We've chosen Havoc Squad to carry out this task.
We're the best of the best, General. Consider it done.
Alright.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Captain. Your team will need to be expanded. You'll need a technical specialist and an explosives expert.
General and I have scoured the entire Republic personnel database to locate the 2 most highly qualified specialists available.
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmora. Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
Adding these people to my squad, I'd like to know about them.
I have full reports on each new recruit. You'll receive the relevant details when you arrive in each mission zone. Now move out, Captain. We need Havoc Squad at full strength by the time our other preparations are complete, so that the assault on the Gauntlet can begin. Dismissed. Captain. I understand you breached Valmora. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Valmoran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years, but now our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Valmora for good.
Brought on this sudden commitment.
We are at the brink of all-out war. Valmora's industry is a strategic resource and cannot be allowed to remain in Imperial hands. Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tanner Vick. Vick is a weak-claim and a natural at demolitions work, but he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
What good is this guy if he can't follow orders?
You're an experienced officer. You can keep him in line. To be clear, Vick's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
Give the guy a shot at least.
He is the only available explosive expert anywhere close to Havoc standards. Vick is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Valmoran resistance. His supervisor is a resistance leader named Arden. Meet with Arden. Learn where Vick is stationed and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
I've been reviewing morale surveys and after-action combat effectiveness reports. I have good news. For the period following the neutralization of the Ambassador, statistics are up throughout the Republic's armed forces.
You did something amazing. Of course people are reacting.
The plan has worked flawlessly. I am concerned that we might see diminishing returns from future missions, unless our targets become even more impressive, though. Havoc Squad's new quarry will have to be someone truly savage, a merciless threat to all that's good and decent in the galaxy.
This was all your idea, Forex. Target selection is up to you.
Thank you very much, sir. I won't let you down. Sir, I'm wondering
Just
if you would
finish
be
this
kind
thing
enough to
out.
share what you know about Force users. I've only been programmed with basic knowledge of Jedi and Sith capabilities. What do you think about them?
Jedi and Sith are capable of some pretty amazing things.
That's what my records indicate. I only ask because it is a commonly held belief that so-called ordinary soldiers are no match for Force users in combat. Clearly that belief is false, but it persists. I suggest that I target a notable Sith Lord and neutralize him publicly.
Sith are deadly, Forex. Let's not take them lightly.
Of course, sir. I'll let you know as soon as I find a suitable target.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've received a troubling message from Captain Cagle, my supervisory officer from Personnel Division. He ordered me to contact him immediately. I hoped you could join me for the conversation.
I'd be glad to.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll raise him on the hollow now. Captain Cagle, this is Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, reporting in per your request.
Always the whole mess, every time. Anyway, yes, thank you for returning my call, Laura. It's about this whole situation with your brother. great job, obviously, but people are starting to think you have more information than you're sharing.
Get a lead and Ilara acted on it. End of story.
Maybe, maybe not. Lara, if you have information you'd like to share, I think this would be a good time for you to come in.
I appreciate the offer, but I have no further information of value to you.
Suit yourself. I have work to do. Kill or out.
He's still demanding more. After everything I've done, what do I have to do to prove myself?
You're a good soldier, Ilara. You've got nothing to prove.
Thank you, sir. But I think it's clear that some people don't feel the same way. So just get back to work. I'd rather focus on something else for a while. I need your approval to requisition some supplies for my medical kit. I've categorized the items by relative priority. Everything fits within our allotment under supply code 18, but items near the bottom of the list can wait if necessary.
What kind of supplies are we talking about?
Just restocking basic supplies. We're fortunate to be serving in Special Forces. We get priority when requesting supplies like these. I've heard that regular army units must now wait several weeks to receive high-demand items. Increased hostilities are taking their toll.
I want Havoc fully supplied at all times, Dorn. Whatever it takes.
Yes, sir. I'll do everything I can.
Okay. Got that. And then...
Sir, I'm not very good at this, but thank you for the exospot. My career took a big hit when Tavis defected. I wasn't sure I'd ever recover.
Should help you get back on track.
It's a step. I'll make sure Havoc stays the top squad in the Republic. You can count on it. Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balkar's contact at Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, look at that. Hey, you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
Your contact looks just like that nosy agent we met before. Weird.
Enough games. I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion. Walk away.
That smug. Why is he so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balkar's contact at Sigint. We'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
Do what you have to do. Just don't bother me with it.
Fine. I'll handle it.
There we go. Go over here. Can we sit on this? No. Oh, we can. Let's see. We got... Okay, I'm going. Bye. I know it's a short stream, but bye.